Hello people of YouTube, I'm Nerd Logan and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. So today's objective. Yeah. It's about to get real and I have no idea what the hell is about to happen. All I know is I'm not looking forward to it. Fun fact. Oh my gosh, everything is broken down. That is horrifying. Looks like we got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If this keeps up the pace, if it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AC has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you're in a remarkable position, having two trainers who have reached rank A. So I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Logan are both rank A now. Tawny. That's right. So we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. Then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon and Lumios. Sound fair, Vinny? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Logan, talk to me when you're ready to battle. Oh, hey, look, I see Grisham and Purcell watching over in the distance. That's... I kind of actually am curious now where other people watch. You guys are in such an interesting mood. Yeah, looks like the whole plaza really is evacuated. Wow. Oh, never mind, you forgot this guy. Gotta make sure. Buddy, I think you might want to make sure you're okay before you do something stupid. Huh, thought I would see some of the other trainers around here, but no, looks like everyone's off doing their own thing. Alright, Tawny. I hate to do this, but... Alright, when you are, Vinny. Trainer Tawny, rank A authenticated. Trainer Logan, rank A authenticated. These two trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest ZA Royale trainer. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Good try, Frostlass. Tawny, now is not the time for monologuing. Gonna end on for alligator. Yep. Tawny, I'm sorry. Electros. You're up, bud. Oh, Alligator's already on the ropes. Probably a bit anticlimactic. I really wanted to save everyone, but I know you can protect them too. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer, and the strongest Mega Evolution user. I know. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having used a lead member of Team MZ make— oh my god, I hit A too fast. That was a superb battle. Now then, if both of you are ready. I believe matters have been settled. Logan, will you make the tower's control— oh wait. Logan, you will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait, please. Please let me do this instead. Tawny, we had an agreement. I fought you, I won, I'm doing this. What? But Logan won. You said— I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect people and Pokemon of Lumios. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Logan only has one job he can do. And what's that, Tawny? What do you mean? Logan, you're the trainer with the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. And that's why I want you to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. Tawny, I can't stand on backup. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city. Not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all its people and Pokemon. Understood. I will aid Logan down here as needed. I guess we're ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. Easy's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, Easy? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face the most important battle without me. Seems that life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All of this stress about Prison Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything, so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Logan, Lita, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not, safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Here we go. Her Mega Stone. Oh shit! Tommy, why are you recording this? Wait, did we seriously never record that ad since the beginning of the game? Oh wait, is Floette taking in all the Mega Power? This tower is appearing to be fading over. Uh-oh. This can't be good. Oh, fuck. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. It doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it. It looks like it's part of a Floette's Eternal Flower. Let's go update our Corsartico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. We should get down to the street. I suppose we better. We don't want to end up here if more tremors hit. So, what's Team MZ's next move? Tawny? Logan, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from it. Okay, now is not the time for sightseeing. I knew Lumius was big. But seeing like this, thinking of all the people were going about their lives down below, I appreciate more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what more could help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry! Tawny, can you hold that thought for a moment? What for? We need Logan to team up with Zygarde! I think the tower... hold on a second. I gotta do something quick. Okay, sorry about that. I think the tower is going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. Easy was right. This is bad. We gotta fight! These are 10 miles more than me, and these things are hitting like trucks! Good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Logan, I'll hear your Pokemon. Oh, hang on. I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Logan knows, right? A strategy meeting? Alright, we got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. Now is not the time. You gotta consider that Tawny proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde. Yeah, but getting to it is gonna be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way. Not to mention these roots that the tower sprouted. I think we could climb that wreckage and then get via the rooftops. I know you're great, Logan, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. What's happened, Team MZ? Kanari from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. Honestly, thank you, Kanari. What? Check it. I brought backup too. Please tell me it's everyone. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you'd need some help sorting all this out, Logan. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you guys unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with mega rings by Quasartico Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crushing Team MZ's group chat. However, we got on this call hardly... How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how we can help. Right. According to Tawny, who's in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach Magenta District's rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be Zygarde is testing Logan's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Logan get over to it. There she is. The thought of entrusting you with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, princess! I was having a look behind and gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you all check your Rotom's phones, I sent you each our findings. Oh my god, the roots. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At the center sits Prism Tower, which grows at this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but not even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Logan. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for Logan. Very well. Let us decide amongst ourselves who will handle which area. So how the hell am I doing this? Alright, let's go over what we decided. Oh, Christ. This is going to be a route and a half. So Ivor, followed by Canary, followed by Jacint, then Corbeau, and then I get to Zygarde. Each of us are going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Logan will come and link us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us are high-ranked trainers that's scattered evenly throughout Lumios's 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Oh, is it actually going to be a genuine concern, or are you just going to be stupid? Now, we're in the middle of an emergency! It occurs to me that Grisham is not amongst us. Oh shit, she's actually right. Why isn't he helping? I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those... Wait, focus on what those of us are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next... Oh my... And she took whatever props I gave her and immediately squander them. Woman, we are in the middle of an apocalyptic event! Can you worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinth? Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to this city. They butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Emma? Logan! A last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in Al. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza. So please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. That was, for real, the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial part is still to come. Right, we don't even know how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we just gotta bet everything possible Tawny mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First head to the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Oh, Gwen's gonna help too? Alright. Let's do this. Oh boy, this is gonna get fucking annoying. Alakazam, Kangaskhan, and Pidgeot? Only one way to do it. Fight through. Logan! Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice at your service. He knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district, as we discussed at our strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it with his giant fist otherwise. Okay, Gwen, I kind of understood that, but right now is not the point, because we got 3 Megas literally standing right behind all three of us! Our Pokemon are certainly out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm and make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your... Gwen, now is not the time. Just stick with me, okay, Logan? I understood Ivor's sentiment. He's actually being reasonable. For once. Yes, froze the Garchomp. Jesus! Oh wait, Greninja's still standing? What the... Thank you, Ivor. I saw your Machamp do that. Justice prevails! There's no end to them. But there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it's time for me to unleash the strength I've gained from training with the fist of justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Logan to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on, Logan. Go on ahead, Logan. Hurry! Oh, Gwen, you're fighting for me at last? Wrong again, Ivor. Logan, bump me. That's not really a bump, but good enough. Let's get moving. Gwen? Catch me if you can. Gwen, there's a time and place to run from something that's literally a shark torpedo, and now it's not the time! Oh, he's really gonna punch through this, isn't he? Oh, it seems we can't reach the bridge due to all this debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but this is no help to you. We best find another way. Any clever ideas, Logan? I see. That section of the wall was around the tower. We'll make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx! Time to make it evolve. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice Punch! There you go. Away across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor. So here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. Gwen! You're alive! Quiet down. Of course I'm alive. My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumiose, not me. Right. Let's see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Logan. Yes, go on ahead. For Lumiose! Maybe now is not the time. Yo! Things are looking great, huh? Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly out for the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it? Or, like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumiose is my seat. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't simply stand by while my sitting takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Logan. These Rogue Megas ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work to put in force by scaffolding so you can move ahead. Well, gladly, folks. We got a big job to do. Go ahead, boss. You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Yeah. Unless you want to fight, you're building scaffolding. Come on, Logan. Let's show them why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Oh, it's just me and Canary? I'll join you with Electros power, Canary. Sorry, Electros. You may be the MVP of the Z area, but me and Electros got the award for most improved. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes upon our scaffolding master. Holy shit. How the hell did you do that so fast? Dang, Pops. You didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, we're worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair that this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now! The Lumios needs fixing, we'll fix her right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost. So we're counting on you to do the job and do your thing. Thanks, Tarragon. Wasn't necessary, and I kind of agree with your granddaughter, but that's fine. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Logan. Oh, that was something. Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Yes, it's the press for being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. You meaning Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks, the deadline's looming. 80% speedrun mode, let's go! Oh, I'm sorry, Gwen. Yeah, I can totally rush this. Hey, Logan. Greetings. I've been expecting you. Oh, there, my dear Logan. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Bon instead of myself. I do apologize. I was kind of hoping for both of you, because we need as many hands as we can get. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend. What work is more important than a city being destroyed? Such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing forces that the forces needed to defend the city. Okay, you know what? That actually is fair, for once. Which is why my dear Logan is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine as a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Logan, I kindly ask that you pacify these poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I can send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. Logan, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeesh, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on a worthy opponent like Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry. I know this isn't just for fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will. They're suffering from it. All my partners and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! Wait, there's no abilities in this game. Embor, take on the Aggron. Now, that was awesome. You killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle by your side with someone who's not uptight. Besides, just scent is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What was it you struggled with, Logan? What in the... What? When the heck did you... I mean, how long... It's nothing, Lee, just send. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Oh, Lord have mercy. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, adjacent to your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have outnumbered. You have a point. They look quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, and you, Logan. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinth. Kindly follow me this way. What secret weapon? Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you to Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. This Jacinth zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, Logan. Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are going to keep these streets safe. Come, my dearest Clefable. Let us show our new friends the finest hospitality for Lumiose. Corbeau? Reporting Philippe. How's it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe, the situation bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew gets ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. I was about to say, do I seriously not have access to my items or anything? Because I was... Ouch. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Corbeau, what's your plan here? Philippe isn't here yet? Afraid not, sir. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I getting an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried using elevators and... And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show! Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. I guess we don't do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate! Time to show our mettle. You got it, boss! Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Hell yeah, Philippe. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd kind of be staring like that too. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between people and Pokemon? Here's an expression of the bonds between members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder! Boss! Mr. Corbeau! We've almost fallen off the straight and narrow at this rate. We're gonna fall short here! Looks like we're one person short. And do you have only one thing to do. My grunts are giving you their all, and as their leader, I need to give them just as much, and then some. Don't worry about me. My word, my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight! This is our highest calling! Literally! No need to hesitate. Climb on up! I made it! Don't dilly-dally! You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last! You know what? Fair point! Oh my god. This is a real thing! This is a real thing that just happened in a video game. Go get him, Logan. Okay, I was about to say, so what am I supposed to do here? Oh. Something's going on with Ange. We might not have much time. I think Corbeau was a lot. Zygarde's really just right up ahead. No one else to help. Huh? Wait. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Noveo Cafe is closed for the day. You seem to be in need of some help. From us anyway, don't you? We offer more than fresh fragrant blends. We've got high quality trainers too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Thanks, guys. triple fire squad. This is so much fun. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink in the Veo Cafe. Take it already. You two are too kind. I bet your Pokemon are feeling perked up as anything right now. Right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of the fine roast of nature to life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage this situation. I will never be able to outrun my connections to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? That is a noble desire. Now let us set out to accomplish what we must. There he is. I suspect Zygarde has been watching you as if you were to make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Looks like we got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. At least not that we've gone rogue like this. Let's get back to seeing reason. You've got something to do about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. This way! Holy shit. Hey Logan, I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember that day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more of a punch now. Watch yourself if Ange Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Logan have to save Floette and all of Lumiose. I see you've proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Logan. I've gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains. The 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. As in the one that flew into my pocket? But afterwards, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend, who are trapped within that rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once amongst those who chose to take rather than to give. But it is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give Zygarde that which is due to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. There it is. The last cell. $50 complete. Angel Floette is getting ready to destroy anyone who comes near it. Hyper Rogue Angel Floette? Now is not the time for animations like this. Okay, that's one down. What? That's so awesome. That is not, however. Oh my god. What? Okay, good. It's just the red flower coming back. Come on. There we go. Am I gonna take control of Zygarde again? Yep. pick some roots, Greninja. This is absurd. Damn it. At least these Lights of Ruin helped me get that stuff finished. There we go. Gonna use that seed attack here in just a second. What? How did that miss? One more time, Zygarde. Hit it. That was beautiful. The tower, or Ainge, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Logan. Yo, don't forget about us! What about all the rogue Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Hello? I seriously still don't know how to pronounce that. That goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar Lumios. Can you take the spotlight off of yourself for like 1 second? Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much, especially you, Logan. Tawny, are you alright? I'm fine. It takes more than this to faze me. Now all that's left is for Mega Fluid to take control of Age, and we'll finally be done. And I trust Sartico will put a nice party together to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, thanks to the efforts of Team MZ, we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid! I believe Rashimi would be an ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later! Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait. It can still move. What's Ainge trying to do? What? What? It can't be. No, no way. If Ainge fires Fluid's light of ruin while it's all powered down like this, there won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. The Rock? Grip tightly? Zygarde? Hey, what am I doing? Let's do this, Zygarde. Oh, Lord. I could Light. Oh my gosh, Tawny's alive. Good to see Floette's fine too. As ever, it is our choice today that shapes our tomorrow. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MC, my dear friends. Oh, that was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I think that was probably my favorite Pokemon experience for years. I don't think I've had this much fun with a Pokemon game in a long time. I think people are overhating this. This was probably one of the best experiences I've seen in a hot minute. Nice. I mean, it's definitely took a minute to get used to all the mechanics and all that stuff, but honestly, this was a good change from the traditional formula of Pokemon. Honestly, this gets me excited, and I can't wait for the DLC. That drops in like a month. Oh my god, Ivor. Oh hey, there's Kojima's name. I just saw it. Oh my gosh, I'm at a loss for words. I've just genuinely had so much fun with this experience. I don't know any other words to say. I'm just glad that this game actually made Mega Evolution feel like a plot point instead of just be like, hey, here's this optional game mechanic you have access to. Use it if you want. Not forcing you though. And, the rogue mega fights probably the best thing about some of this game. I genuinely hope that like with the upcoming DLC that they become like the end goal of the challenge that you go up against is a rogue mega. Like I would love to see that. But hey, that's a month from now. And I mean, I've still got a good chunk of game left to play. I've still actually got to do like all the side quests and complete the Pokedex and all that. And the Mega Pokedex. But overall, I can't believe how much fun I've had with this. I can't wait to see so much more of this game. I can't wait to see what roguelike function. Lysander? Also, this just makes me realize, where the hell is the gym gonna go? The gym was in that tower. Where's Clement supposed to be a gym leader right now? I have fun with this game. I love this. Yeah, there's definitely problems in some places, but this was too much fun. the localization teams. This is gonna be a big one. Ugh. That was definitely one hell of a way to end the game. I'll definitely say that. Just subtly just be like, oh yeah, by the way, see that targeting reticle? Yeah, use it. It's the small things that made this experience probably just outstanding. Like, oh my god. I am so not good in the moment for saying my pieces. How much more is there to give thanks to? Spooky graphic. What? But for me, I actually don't plan on letting this be the final episode, because I've heard there is some decent post-game content, and definitely I want to jokingly do all the side quests for fun, because I mean, there's like 120, and I've only done a fraction of them. Oh. Aw. That's so cool. Hmm? Please, please. Oh. Wait. No. No. You can't end that. Is he actually passed? Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. It seems he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He even had measurements taken, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumio, Seizi. We'll make sure it becomes what you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that! I'm starving. It'll be curry again, I suppose. We've got so much to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Oh, man. All these hurt. Honestly, I think that's the one most fitting you, man. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. Oh, you can't even go up to the roof? Morning, or afternoon, I guess. It's been a restless few days for us. For any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they were able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad that the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? No, it's exactly the time. I'd say we gotta celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumios needs all the happy occasion it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do, Logan? About what? About your wish. The one you get for reaching rank A. You should have got a message about it when you signed up with the CA app. Anyone who attends the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumios' strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is within our power to fulfill. Oh shit. Yeah, I do have a wish. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next text is to talk to Vinny about what you desire. You'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city. I bet they'd give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here for a second. Feels weird. I found something while I was sorting through AC's stuff. Is it a letter? Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you are reading this, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with what Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your lives, you may sell it. I ask that you only continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumios. I have been blessed to see the people of Lumios City grow closer and all their new Pokemon neighbors. It was as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you bring the true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AC. When we left him on the roof on the tower in Berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So, what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw more of his final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. We should ask Vinny for help. I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I don't want you to use your ZA Royale wish on this, but I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish granted for you if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico. Understood. See you at Centrico. We'll be waiting for you. You heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. I guess we'll meet you. you've got... Wait. I guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what the two A-ranked trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico. My dear Team MZ? Why are you here? We simply had to find out what the both of you A-ranked trainers would wish for. The bottom line is, I would love nothing more than to see the opportunity to battle you again. Then why not ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident in Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make citizens of Lumios strong so that we can get rid of the wild zones. Oh dear, I've never expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I would certainly not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for a name, how about something like no? At this point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever. Vinny's waiting. Let's go. Wild Area 20? So much is in there. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer you my sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prison Tower affair. It seems it has been up to Quasartico Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios' residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Really, it wasn't that much. And Prison Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it with all the help from those top trainers Logan Fawn babbled. Anyway, I think we have to try to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as the wish within the capability of Quasartico Inc. to grant, of course. How about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. I bet they get something really cool. They're the ones with wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Logan? I feel you, but Quasartico's whole mission... I fully support Pokemon battles. We should ask for the ZA Royale to continue then. I see. What an interesting turn of events. What, is there a problem? No, rather AZ approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose has been served. Perhaps he, or better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. If you will give me but a moment. Attention ZA Royale Operations Team. This is your time to greenlight and push the update to the app as discussed. Okay. You'll see when you check you. You next check your app. You should be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. What? Earn yourself a challenger's ticket and show the receptionist at Quixotic to Inc. for a chance to battle a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each match, your ticket points will be reset to 0. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. You work fast as always, Vinny. So AZ, you wish for this to happen too? I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out what those things are through the ZA Royale. I hope you're all ready. Starting now, we're rivals! It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, people and Pokemon are truly what matter most. I hope this competition sparkled by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumio City. Alright, let's go do whatever we need to prepare for the Infinite ZA Royale awaits. $55 and above. Alright. The final... It's epic. Aww. Of course Agrons would be in here. Big metal eaters. Rose Raid, Talonflame, that's an Alpha Halucha. What saw me? Dragalge? Looks like there's a lot for me to find in this area. But I think it's time I get out of here for now. Well, that's all she... Do you mind? Well, that's all she wrote for the main story. So, first thing to do is definitely save it. So there's still definitely a lot for me to do, like the Pokédexes, because I've still got all these to find. Oh, Zygarde. I've still got a full Pokédex to figure out. I've got a bunch of Mega Stones I still need to get Pokemon for. I've still got a... Thanks. Don't know what this Arbok's doing here. I've still got a whole lot of... I've got a living dex I at least need to make before I can... So I can transfer all this stuff into home one day. Whew, man, there's a lot to do. And as well, there is definitely the insanity here of Wild Zone 20. Being the last zone I need to complete, aside from 19 here, but I'm at 18, but that's all I need is just to evolve a Noibat and Noivern. Well, but I'm definitely not done recording this series, because even then, look at all these side quests I have to take care of. There's so many! And then the Infinite ZA Royale, and there's definitely some fun rogue mega fights that I have yet to accomplish, so I definitely need to do those. But I think I'm going to take a minor break from Pokemon Legends ZA. I'll, again, probably do some live streams here in the future, doing, again, all these side quests, maybe do some ZA Royale, Infinite ZA Royale stuff, and, well, I guess I'll play it from there. until I'm officially done this series, but that won't be for a minute because, again, all this stuff, I've got the DLC to look forward to. But if I do plan on starting a new series soon, I still have XD Gale of Darkness to look forward to, but oh boy, that's going to be a definite step backwards in how I've played Pokemon for a while. But it should be fun nonetheless. So, thank you guys for watching the main story of Pokemon Legends Z. If you guys like this, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.